Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Many people around the world long to raise their families in a safe environment with opportunities to succeed. They are wanting security not only from violence, but from oppression, corruption, and persecution. These are the very same things that brought our ancestors here. The second greatest command is to love our neighbors as ourselves, but we can't do that well unless we love Him with our whole heart first. We need His strength and His heart. We love in obedience. In John 1:6 it says, "And this is love, that we walk in obedience to His commands. As you have heard from the beginning, His command is that you walk in love." There are many views as how to reach out to the foreigner, but what does the Bible say? In Luke 10:27 it says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." We hope our neighbors will find hope in Jesus, but we must love them even if they don't. God is bringing the world to us. We can't ignore this, and we must be obedient to love them. Many Americans do not know accurate facts about the immigrants and refugees who are here and coming. One example is that some refugees come because the man in the family worked for our U.S. military, risking their own lives. They are now targets in their own countries, and their families are at greater risk. Here are two women who are examples of this.
أهلا وسهلا، أنا جينان الناصر من العراق. قلت قبل شوي شلون اجيت لأمريكا وهذه قصتي. My wish when I came to America, we heard a lot of America, and we know what's America mean for us especially. The best thing that when we came here is to be safe and to build a future for our kids. Because what we faces in our countries, we don't want our kids to face them. You know, there is no time to go visit friends or to go outside, but when you find a place like a church, and you are Muslims and they are Christian, and they welcome you, and they don't ask you are from, what is your religion, what is everything, and they open their hands and they put a place for you. You can make friends, speak, learn English, serve you food like a guest. So this is very kind things from them. I like them so much. And now it's not just an ESL, it's just a friend, a family, and everything. And the most thing I would like to say, that when he opened his home to us and make a dinner or make something like this, is very, very kind of him. Thank you for him so much. I hope that my sons can give America a good generations. I hope that, because America built a future for them. So I hope that I can give America a good persons, a moral persons, active persons in their society, which can build America.
سلام، خوب هستی؟ من سرخانه هستم.
Hey, we're from Afghanistan, and she said that the reason why we came here was because in Afghanistan there's lots of wars going on. So, and it was hard for us to go to school too. And the reason why we came here was because our education. They want us to have a good education in a good country, in a safe place. When she just moved in, she was scared. She was like, what if I don't meet Afghan people? How are the people there? And when she came to the class, and she made lots of friends, and teacher helped her. She learned more English in that class than she ever learned anywhere else. They helped her a lot in classes, and she felt loved by everyone in there. She missed everyone in the ESL class a lot. She haven't made as good as friends as they were in the ESL class in here. She misses everyone, their kindness, and she wants to say we miss you guys a lot. She wants to see you guys again at least once, everybody.
You may wonder what you can do to love these neighbors. All you need is to be yourself and just say hello like our friend Cynthia has done through our ESL Cafe.
I had a pretty hardened view of people in the Middle East. Mine was that they were mean, barbaric, they lived very primitive, that they really didn't have the capability to actually love anybody, and I really didn't see that they had much value or worth, anything to offer society. My son deployed to Iraq in 2007. It was during that time, he was there for 15 months, that I started to see something that I didn't expect. He actually started developing a really, really great love for the Iraqi people. So what I would hear from him were always positive things, and how much they inspired him. And I really didn't know how to take that view, because it was in conflict with what my view was. And to be honest with you, it really didn't change my mind until later on. My son was deployed to Afghanistan in 2012, and it was less than 2 weeks there that he was killed in action. Days, weeks, months, and even years after his death, I started to actually read the things that he had written or written to me again. I actually took it to heart. I had read it before, but I hadn't read it before. And so I guess I could say that it was my son, through his death, that taught me how to love. My husband is sitting at a table with two Afghani men, and it really struck me to see them interact with one another. And I really was wanting to actually take a picture just so I could capture the moment, but I didn't. But this is what was going through my mind. These are the same men that I always looked at as mean, barbaric, that were not capable of loving their wife or their families. And now I look at the same men and I see men who are kind, gentle, they're loving. And what I really, really discovered that day is that I need them just as much as they need me.
Let's unleash and help them to communicate well with each other, communicate well with family as they travel. Lord, we ask you to keep them in the safe places and protect them and surround them.